And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever, for he is indeed flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years. God declares a limit. Human lifespans will be 120 years. But how did this happen? If we follow Noah's descendants, we see the declaration fulfilled. Noah lived 950 years. Shem, 600. Arphaxad, 438. By Moses, 120 years exactly. But how? Did God just snap his fingers and drop everyone's lifespan? No. The decline was gradual. Was it environmental then? Changes in atmosphere or diet after the flood? That can't be it. Why? Because God told Abraham that in 400 years this would complete. Too precise for random environmental factors. This was calculated. So, what mechanism produces a gradual, predictable decline over the right time frame? Look at the constraints. The flood left only 8 people. 4 breeding pairs. The earth had to be repopulated. So, what happens when you restart humanity from 8 people? Their descendants must intermarry. Noah was righteous. He kept marriages as distant as possible. First cousins, children of his 3 sons. Maximum distance the constraints allowed. But is that enough to avoid genetic problems? No. Even at maximum distance, that small population creates genetic degradation. You see it in the numbers. Each generation drops. What accelerated it? Babel. God scattered humanity into language groups. Now, multiple isolated populations. Multiple genetic bottlenecks simultaneously. The decline speeds up. But here's what's remarkable. God told Abraham the exact timing. 400 years until the law. And when Moses received it, exactly 400 years later. What did the law include? Leviticus 18. Prohibitions against close intermarriage. The very thing driving genetic decline. The prohibition stops the curve right where God said. And Moses dies at exactly 120 years. Living proof. God declared the result. Humanity's choices created the mechanism. Biology executed it. God intervened at the prophesied moment. The end point locked exactly where he said. But this gives us a moral dilemma. Why did God choose incest as the mechanism? Check out Part 2.